Nice. Hey everyone, welcome back. Massive game today. Me and Charlie are back after a long hiatus together, but super excited to call this game and just react with you guys because this is a massive game in the league.
Yeah, this game, people have said it's not going to decide the league. But being only 1 point behind Atletico and with Madrid only a few points behind us, if we win this, it just opens that gap a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Space.
Exactly. It's one of those things too where for some reason in me, I just think Atletico's like not necessarily going to be able to finish it out here soon, even if, and I think they might be choking a little bit. So it might be us and Real Madrid again. Just battle of the Giants are back.
Yeah,
we'll see though.
Yeah, Atletico have been. I mean, everybody knew they were going to drop some points here and there, but the amount of points they've dropped. I mean, they were 10 points clear with the game in hand, and now down to 1 point.
Yeah,
that's just incredible. That's a massive problem that Simeone's got to sort out there.
And Suarez is hurt now as well, right? Did they lose Luis? Yeah, that's awful.
Out for another couple of games at least, I think. So, that's going to affect them big time as well.
They're going to have a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But guys, as you know, feel free to comment your concerns on the lineup or how you feel about a play. We react to everything. I read all these comments, so I love to see what you guys have to say. Lately, I haven't been whining, man. Earlier in the year, it was more, as we said, it was like a therapy session for us. But lately, it's been fun to watch for the most part. Obviously, Champions League loss was not fun, but you do what you can when you have the youth and kind of just a relatively new starting team. It's a new era, so hopefully we can get a quick turnaround for the most part.
At least with that Champions League, we were really bad in that first one. We just let PSG. The second one, we held our own a lot more.
Yeah.
We'd have done the job at home like we normally would have done. We would possibly have gone through. But, I mean, it shows how much the team has grown, how much they've all gelled together. Even the players have come out and said that they feel more comfortable in the system now. So it's all going to work for them. So it's all good news. As you said, so young.
Agree. Yeah. I was about to say, I completely agree with you too. That the formation change has been everything. I really wish we were able to use that in the first leg versus PSG because we had the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-3-1 the first leg, and it just wasn't working. The 3-5-2 is just for some reason with the three center backs, there's just a lot more defensive pressure. Obviously, when they try to counter, so our people are kind of failing to counter against us like they used to because that first game they were just firing Mbappe down the line. And he was cooking dust.
It would have been
really nice to see. All right, here we go. Messi on the screen. This is when as soon as Messi hits that pre-game camera, I get the feels. I get in my emotions a little bit. Ready to go. I mean, too bad it's in this stadium, though, Charlie. This might be the ugliest stadium in La Liga.
Yeah, it's odd. I don't know how they get away with this because all the other leagues, all the other teams, rather, are told that they have to play in their first stadium. And Real are like, oh, no, we're just playing our second stadium because the first one's being renovated. That's not ours. Yes, it is.
It's crazy. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, they should be fined, really, for not using their proper stadium and it not being ready.
Yeah.
But no, it won't happen because it's Spain and they're Madrid. So.
Yeah. Let's hope the refereeing tonight is a little quality too. Hopefully, it's not like a stadium debacle.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to
no bias,
wasn't it? Our favourite referee,
yeah,
the one who likes to be on camera, but he got injured.
Yeah, so yeah.
What's his name? Gil van Manzano.
Okay. So yeah.
He's not particularly good for us either. So
yeah.
We'll
he looks pretty young. He looks relatively young. I'm not too. I don't know this guy too well, but I'm kind of glad we're not Mateo. Mateo is just Mateo. It's always about him. He always has some theatrics, or he has to tell someone to be quiet at certain points. Yeah. It's all about him. It's not about the game. What's up, Otto? Yo, guys, nice to see you again. Welcome back, Otto. Welcome back to us. Obviously, it's been a long time, but I'm super happy to get back on here and with you guys. It's a huge game, great game to come back on. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, I can see your comment, Lucas. So, Charlie, I was talking to my buddy about my buddy's a Real Madrid fan, and do you feel the same way you do about? I know it's crazy. I have a Real I kind of forced to. It's my cousin's boyfriend, so I have to be friends with him. But do you feel like the same way you felt about El Clasicos in the early 2000s or in the early 2010s, like with Ronaldo and just everyone basically in their prime at that point, and just like the youth, and it was just as fire. I just feel like obviously it's not the same as it was. It could be a different era starting now, obviously with some young players, but it just felt like everyone was the same age. They all played for the country together, so it was just a constant battle every year for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I don't think it changes. I don't think it matters who the players are. I think once it comes to this game, it's always going to be tense. It's always going to be the biggest game.
Yeah, of course.
And it never matters where the teams are in the league either. I mean,
yeah.
It's been seasons when either Barca or Real Madrid have been having a bad season, come to our Clasico and they go and win it. So it's literally anything can happen in this game, and that's why I think it's interesting. And I don't think it's. I think it's still as interesting now as it ever was, even with you had back with the day with Ronaldo on one team, Rivaldo on the other. And teams like that, it's still as interesting now when we've still got Messi and we want to see how Pedri's going to do this second Clasico. How's he going to react to playing an away one?
Yeah.
And then all the other, Mingueza and the other young players coming in. If Alish comes in as well, it's all great experience for them as well. And being so young and getting this chance is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things too. You're exactly right about Real Madrid. They never leave you alone. They're a constant pest. Even when they're not playing bad, they find a way to scrap for points. It's just they find ways to win, in which we haven't been able to, especially in the Champions League. They just find ways to scrap wins and points, and for some reason, we haven't been able to do that when we aren't the best team in the world. So I think it's important to get the young guys into this, and hopefully PK will let them know, hey guys, this is bigger than what you think it is. This is completely, this is a battle. Every time you go out there, this is like our rival. So it's going to be cool to see how the young guys react to this Clasico. Obviously, they lost earlier in the year, but sorry. Here we go.
When is it kicking off?
I am about to start. It's at the pre-whistle right now. Sorry, guys, just trying to get the same time going. So he's about to kick it in 5 seconds.
Yeah, as soon as he kicks it, shout.
Okay. Look at this stadium, boys. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Just kicked it.
Right, gotcha.
Sounds good. So what do you feel about these jerseys too? What do you guys feel about these jerseys? Charlie, do you like them?
Yeah. I think it's better than some of the rubbish they've been putting out.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean this season's jersey's good as well.
Yeah.
But bringing out this one, I mean, some have said it's going to be for next season as well. If it is, that good. If it's just going to be for this game only, then it's just a rip-off, and it's the usual night trick of getting as much money out of us as possible. But yeah, I'd like to see this as our shirt next season because I think
it's a lovely shirt.
Yeah,
bringing back the yellow is just so important. I'm kind of a fan of the yellow. I didn't used to be, but yellow rings and the yellow ring around the jersey, just like the one back here, I enjoy it. It's nice.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, guys, let's go. Massive game.
We're putting on the pressure to start with.
Yep. It seemed to, when I was growing up as a kid too, that they only had 2 jerseys a season. Now there's 6 or 7 different combinations. It's like a fashion statement now. It's more of a fashion statement.
Well, when I first started, it was in 1993, and Kappa kept the same jersey. This one here, actually.
Oh yeah.
They kept for 2 seasons. So it's from 93 to 95. So it was for 2 seasons. They kept the same one. No changing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just one away shirt, and that was it. But yeah, it's an industry now. It's
Now they have 12 a season and 17 different combinations of them.
Yeah. Whenever they have a dark second strip, you know that they're hardly going to use that.
Yeah.
Because the first team kit's fairly dark. So
yeah. I love the black one. I hope they keep some sort of black jersey in the future. I really like the dark jerseys.
Yeah, see, I like it. It looked a great shirt, and especially with the trim and everything, it looked brilliant. But it's really, we don't need it because what you need for the away shirt is either bright yellow or orange.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
And then that's why you only need the 2 kits. You need the home kit, and then you need the white kit for your away kit, and that's obviously for money reasons. Plus, as you said, the black kit was so popular, so many people like that they're going to produce more like that anyway. Just people want it.
Good to see Araujo back, kind of playing in full form now, back from his injury too, boys. That's important to have that speedy center back in the back. So that'll help a lot today versus Vinicius. Obviously, I'm really bad with his names, guys. So don't flame me in the comments.
Well, we've had most possession at the moment, and ball through for Dembele, just a bit too hard.
That's twice we've tried to find Dembele deep, guys. That's interesting. We haven't been putting in a lot of balls like that. Maybe they're really trying to get at Militao and center back early.
They're the quickest, and I think that's what we're trying to do is exploit their weaknesses, which is Dembele zooming forward and scaring the bejesus out of them.
Yeah, good tackle, Mingueza.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a task today. Mingueza, when he plays on the right side, he had a little trouble versus Mbappe. I'm sorry, was that Mbappe? I mean, that was Des. I'm sorry, but Mingueza is not really a pacey center back. So even though he plays right back on the B team, where he did.
Yeah, I was wondering if Koeman was going to leave Dest to stay back with Mingueza and let Jordi Alba go up on the left.
Yeah,
but it doesn't look like it. It looks like Dest is moving on as well, so he's leaving Mingueza to take care of it on his own, which he seems to have done okay so far. So
gosh, we have a high line right now. I haven't seen. We're playing an extremely high line.
Ter Stegen's playing his box. Ooh.
Sweeper keeper Ter Stegen, getting better at it. We are doing what Liverpool was not able to do exactly. Yeah, Liverpool's had the high line. They couldn't press. And that's when you get burned, too, especially versus Mbappe and Neymar. That was when you play a passive press, you're going to give up goals.
That surprised me for them because Klopp was all about the Gegen press with Dortmund and when he first came into Liverpool. And then he suddenly seemed to have, take it like, as you said, it wasn't done with any conviction. They just took their foot off the gas. And
Yeah, super passive. But I mean, it's one of those things too where it's got to be frustrating when you're trying to press extremely hard and you have Casemiro, Toni Kroos and Modric. It's so hard to get the ball from them. That's just a midfield battle right there where you're gonna have to be on your toes. And they might never lose the ball for 7 or 8 minutes, and you get tired running after those guys for however long. But
that's because they didn't press them though. I mean,
they had a lot of space.
I didn't watch the game because I can't stand watching them, so I watched I think it was a Man City game.
Yeah.
If you're going to stand off Toni Kroos, you're going to give him time to make the passes that he was making. The pass to Vinicius Junior was absolutely brilliant, but he had all the time in the world to do it. Oh, cool.
Turn.
We're up and around their box.
There we go. We need just some possession passes in front of their box. Give us a little bit of understanding right here.
Up to Jordi Alba. We'll try to get the in block.
Jordi's been incredible this year, guys, too. The negativity towards Jordi Alba last year, he turned it around incredibly. I mean, I didn't even think he played too bad last year. I think last year was just a learning year and kind of an addition of new players. It just wasn't – it was an awkward year. But I still think Jordi Alba's top-class wingback.
He made mistakes last season, which ended up in goals.
Yeah.
But in the same game, he scored a goal. So it's just he needs that consistency. But since then, he has been absolutely brilliant this season.
Yeah.
Back to
he's
his
been
best.
incredible. Most goals he's had in the season, too. He's had 5. I think the most he's ever had before that is 2 or 3. Give him a yellow.
Yeah, sure, man. Sam's got to make a decision there, was it? Oh, it was Frankie de Jong he took down. Oh, and then I think that was Dest afterwards. No card, obviously, though.
Good movement by de Jong. Bad pass.
Yeah. De Jong's moved forward into midfield to add to the attack.
Who would have known he's a Swiss Army knife, too? He can play center back for us, play multiple types of midfield. He's been kind of like a better Sergio Roberto for a little bit, it seems like. Yeah.
Well, we've got a few. I mean, even Dest can play both sides. Very true. Back. So he can do a few places as well. Even Firpo obviously is not to the same quality standard, but he can play both sides as well. So we have got so much versatility in this team.
That's becoming more important in modern football as well. I feel like because you want guys to be able to play in different formations now, because a lot of these coaches realize, hey, we have to adapt to a team, and they need to be able to play this in this situation. So it's important to have guys that can play multiple positions for sure.
Yeah. It's absolutely invaluable once you've got injuries. If you have both your right backs injured, the luck of the draw that both your right backs get injured, normally you're screwed. But if you've got your left back who can play right back as well, then you're okay. In the pot. Oh no!
Almost. That is a problem. That should have been a yellow. Otto, I kind of agree with you. Unfortunately, it was just too early in the game is what I'm thinking with that referee. That was a suspect tackle.
Well, he took out both, didn't he? Because he took out de Jong as he was going across field.
And he had a foul before that.
And then have a dig at Dest as well. Oh, here we go.
Good ball.
Yes. Oh
my gosh, get through.
That was Dembele running in. It was just behind it.
Wow, so close. Good defense from Madrid, honestly. What a ball from Messi. The anticipation there, waited a little bit longer.
Yeah, great ball through, right behind.
Good play by Courtois to come off his line, too. Good start, though.
Yeah, he just gets a touch on that, takes it away, otherwise Dembele's in there. I think this is what Real Madrid are going to do. They're going to be playing counter-attack. They're going to be trying to sit and hold and then just try and catch us on the break. Yep.
A lot of teams tend to do that too. I was really worried versus Valladolid.
Guys,
I'm not the best pronouncer, so. But they were a great counter team. I know they didn't really score. They scored that one goal that was incredible, but they were all like they had so many chances in our box at points where it was just like they linked together 8 or 9 passes to get there, and it's pretty incredible. That's what I'm also worried about today. Is we got to have some We gotta play. We gotta cover the set pieces, man. They have way too many guys in the past, in the last, getting heads on the ball that aren't in our jersey. So we gotta worry about that.
I think the game against Valladolid was, we'd just come back from international break. We'd had Frankie de Jong, for instance, played 3 games in that short space of time, and then was flying there, flying back, flying off somewhere else, flying back, and then coming back to play in that game. I think, and Pedri played all the games for Spain as well. I think a lot of players just a little bit sort of jaded after all of that.
Yeah.
So I was expecting us to be a little bit flat, but I didn't. I still thought we'd be able to get 2 or 3 goals, but it didn't happen. But those games are the ones that win you the league.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing well, and you still managed to get the 3 points.
Yep. I mean, yeah, football's cruel sometimes, but it helped us there. That was nice. Look what Leeds did, Man City. Yeah, I saw that, Otto. Did you see that Leeds game? I think Man City must have had 20 shots on target, and they lost like 2-1. It's crazy. I lost money betting on the Bayern game, Otto. I put $100 on Bayern to beat PSG, and Bayern had 31 shots total, and I think like 17, almost 20 shots on target compared to PSG's 5, and they lost.
Yeah,
for the first time in 32 home games, and I was so angry. It was awful.
That was an absolute game.
That's just a steady reminder that I should never bet on anything ever. It's just, you're just going to lose your money. That's just what happens. When you bet money, you're just going to lose it. For some reason, oh my gosh, get off its foot.
Clear it.
Good defense. Got to get it out. We can counter here.
Whoa, crikey, mate.
Yeah, that's a little scary. They have a high line, though. This is going to give us some space.
It's good that they play it out from the back, but sometimes there are just times when you think there's too many of them, just hoof it.
Yeah.
Oh,
foul. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, see, now to me, that's foul. Messi gets taken down. All right, he's not in control of the ball because he's passed it forward, but he's still going to run on.
Make sure we get back, boys. No, that's a bad tackle from Jordy.
Flipping hell.
1-0 Madrid. See, there's the counter, guys. We got to make sure we got to get back.
Yeah.
Got to get back, guys. That's rough. Thank God it's an earlier goal.
That little back flick, he does that so often. Damn.
That's an early wake-up call. That's a bad tackle from Jordy, and he didn't get back. Bad tackle from Jordy. I knew it as soon as he tried. God, he might just be able to save that.
Yeah, Rafa let him go in front as well.
It might have deflected off Araujo a little bit. Yeah, deflected off Araujo, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. God, that's an ugly way to give up a goal to start.
Yeah, Rafa should have been in front of him. Shouldn't have let him take that space.
Yeah. Gosh, that was a bad tackle from Jordy.
Yeah, Alba didn't track.
That was just a bad tackle. All right. It's fine. It's an early goal. It's a wake-up call. Got to score one anyway. So we'll wake up here. Their first shot, first goal, guys.
Yeah. We get through. Come on.
Yeah, I definitely hit Araujo, Otto. Definitely did. It took a little spin, too. It might have sped up the ball, looked like almost. Like clipped his foot and flew off.
Well,
good link up.
In. Oh, that's just more for technical. Theirs is a hit and run. Ours is like build it up slowly and
put a head on it.
Yeah, the chances are there. It's just
turn.
Busquets, come on.
Busquets is going to be integral to this game, guys. Too. He's really his admiral in the midfield is important. He's going to be keeping possession for us if they highline.
It's going to let De Jong go forward more.
Yep. Good ball. We're passing pretty well right now, I'll be honest, too.
Yeah. It's just it's that final ball in the box.
Oh, De Jong, come on.
Yeah.
We're playing much better. Just need to find a way to break the back wall. They got 5 in the back right now.
Yeah. Well, they got their goal. They can sit and let tell us to try and break again. And
oh my God, guys, that's a useless ball to give away.
See, that's a foul all day.
Yeah, tripped him. He hit his leg.
Yeah.
That is Madrid's game. Sit back and counter. Yeah, especially against us. We're not the greatest at defending the counter too, to be honest. We have kind of some problems. Let's go. We're definitely in their face right now, though.
Up. I don't feel Pedri's really got into this game.
Yeah, that ball out of bounds. It might be a little bit of nerves.
Yeah. That's what I mean by these games are a learning curve for a lot of the young players.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, somebody shoot.
I know. I feel like it's just so all our chances are just like one pass away every time. That's been like the thing kind of all year where it's just we're one piece away from finishing something and we just can't get it going. And that's what separates the teams. Like Real just right there, their first chance they got on goal. Good play, Dembele.
Oh.
He grabbed his jersey. Get back.
That's what I say. Yeah, and then we get that one.
Nice.
Yeah, because it's a bit further away, so we'll let you have that one as a free kick. We won't let you have the other one because it was too close. Oh yeah, yeah.
Was that Valverde? Who was that?
That was a Pedri. Oh, was it Lucas?
Okay. See who gets the first yellow here. I could see Araujo getting his head on a ball right now, Charlie. That's what I'd love.
Yeah, we need it.
I'd love to see Araujo get his head on a ball right now.
Yeah, we've got a few tall players in this starting lineup. I mean, Gueza's fairly tall. Ooh. Oh.
Man.
Langley.
You're not going to get that call, Langley. Go for the ball.
Langley pushed him, but did he? He seems to go down.
Oh, he did get tripped by Casemiro from behind. Obviously, he's not going to call that. I'll show it again. Give me this angle from it again. Oh my gosh, Dembele. Did he miss that or what happened on that header?
No one. Oh my God. Yeah, the glancing header.
What the heck? Was it too fast? I don't know. That was awkward.
Yeah, no, I think the player blocking him took his space so that he couldn't nod in on the ball that he wanted to do. But fine margins. Don't risk it.
Get it back. Take it back.
Oh. And then we let them. See, this is when we let them have a go.
Yep.
You can't afford to give it away back there.
Oh my gosh, Pedri, got to get rid of it.
There's times when you have to just kick it away. You can't play it out. And they're closing you down.
Go, Dembele. That's a foul.
Yeah.
That's a jersey pull. Jeez.
Yeah, the guy's got his hand on his shoulder and he's unbalancing him so he can't get his pass away as accurately as he would want. But yeah, no, ref doesn't give those.
All right, bring up the line. Good clear. Go. Nice. Go. Wow, Pedri's not. I don't know. Pedri's just broken right now.
I think he thought that the player on the, I don't know if it was Dest.
Yeah, he thought Dembele was through.
Yeah, I thought he was going to cut in. Then he didn't play it to Dembele. I think he played it for the other player. And I think he thought he was going to wrap round the back, but he didn't.
Yeah. Good ball. Oh.
We just need to keep the damn thing.
Not a foul. That's not a foul.
Yeah, that one is.
That was not a foul.
I say that this ref, Gil Manzano, isn't one of our favourite refs.
Yeah. That's going to be a yellow for Pedri, probably. Wow, Pedri's having a freaking game. A bad game so far. He's not doing well.
First yellow, Barca player.
He's going to have some nerves. Pedri looks like he has some nerves, boys. Woo! What's going on with Pedri, guys? Woo! He's supposed to be our boy. It's all right. He'll turn things around. Get the nerves out. Sheesh.
We could always bring on Griezmann because I think Griezmann could play in Pedri's role. He's basically a box-to-box midfielder anyway. He's not.
Why is he not in? Is he because he didn't train with the team because of his daughter, probably, or? Yeah,
he's just had another baby, hasn't his 3 kids are all born on the same day.
Yeah, on different years, right? That's incredible.
Yeah. That's good timing for you. Yeah. But he's on the bench, so he could come in.
Yeah. All right.
But Pedri's got to either shake the nerves or he's going to have to come out for this one.
That's just, what is that? What are we doing? What are we doing?
God.
What are we doing?
Not give the ball away that easily. You have to make them fight for it.
They're bringing up their high line. They're getting confidence, too. We're going to need to counter.
Yeah, it'll be us that'll be counter-attacking soon.
Dembele. Diagonal. I mean, you could see the difference in Benzema's attack positioning and Dembele's attack positioning at points. Benzema's always finding the right creases. He's always in the right space, and that's what basically makes him great because he's not the most athletic guy on the pitch, but he knows where he's at.
Yeah, he knows when to make the runs. It's timing.
Good turn.
Go shoot. Oh, no, take it.
Holding his jersey. See, it's just all game already. It's just we're one pass away, and it's just not happening.
Yeah.
Where's the jersey pull?
I mean, he swings his arm back to unbalance, but I mean,
yeah, you can't call that. Can't call that.
You know, your natural movement. Oh.
I'm being a little bit biased, guys. I'm sorry. I have to. It's part of the.
It's in our.
All right. I mean, I think overall, I think we've played better. Obviously, it doesn't matter when it comes to the scoreboard, but.
Ooh.
Good turn, Pedri.
That's another foul by Lucas.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's not Casemiro.
Okay.
It's another foul by Casemiro. But still yellow.
He's one away from a yellow. Valverde's got to be one away from a yellow. I mean, yeah, they have more fouls than us. No yellows.
Well, Casemiro's like Teflon. They just roll off of him. They keep forgetting to give him yellows.
Dembele's not a 9. That is a problem. Oh, 100%. He's definitely a winger.
Just getting back there. Another yellow.
Guys, this is not good. This is not good. Woo!
Yeah.
Not good. Wow.
He trips over it.
Guys, these calls.
Yeah.
I mean,
it gives that as a pen, really, I suppose.
Yeah, thank God that's not a pen. Holy smokes.
But,
guys, I don't know. Like that's just as similar as a shoulder pull on De Jong, taking him out of his natural running form to me. That's just as much of a foul as that was. And I'm being completely unbiased. I might be lying to you. I don't know right now. But that looked like just as much as they were touching each other just as much right there. I bet you De Jong was getting touched more. Oh gosh, man. Toni Kroos has had a great year this year too. I'm a little worried about this one.
He's only been good the last few games. Yeah. The start of the season, he wasn't
yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Jump, boys. I'm going to need you to jump. A deflection goal. Another deflection goal. A deflection goal. Here we go. We're getting our asses kicked. And we're playing better. That's usually how it goes.
Well,
Dest is doing nothing. Griezmann for Dest would be my substitution. Yeah, I haven't seen Dest touch the ball in a while. Let me see this deflection. Was that a deflection? No, we just got to get one before half, guys. That's it. That's all we can hope for. We got to get one before half. Yeah, that's – oh, my God. That's just so ugly. That's so ugly.
Oh, and then Jordi Alba's on the line.
That was right at Ter Stegen, too. Ter Stegen would have just batted that down.
You can't turn your back, son. You got to –
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was ugly by Dest, guys. That was a Ronaldo-esque wall right there. Well, just got to get one before half. I mean, this is just a battle of the youth versus the old men know what they're doing for the most part, man. The youth are getting killed this game.
Yeah, I think this is too much of a steeper learning curve for them. I think, as you were saying earlier, that I think the nerves are too much. Because we know they're better players than this.
Yeah.
But they, I think Koeman's going to have to make some changes. We've got 15 minutes or so of this first half left. It's 17 minutes. More just done that.
Find a way, boys. We need one before half. That's it. Just one.
In and around the box really well, but because they're managing to sit back, they can just defend us.
Yeah. Jeez, turn. Dembele, man. Come on. Come on, Dembele.
Yeah, they go again. Buddy. And again.
We're just going to get countered.
Terrible. Then they've only got a few people forward. So if we do win the ball and we go on the break, they've still got most of their people back.
Yeah. Find them down the line. Oh, no. Too late. Wow, this is terrible. Terrible. All the young players are playing awful. Completely awful. Dest, Pedri, Dembele have been pretty ugly.
Yeah, Dembele hasn't had much of it. I mean, apart from that first ball over the top that he ran onto, he hasn't done an awful lot either. I think we're going to have to change it.
Araujo, too. Araujo let Benzema buy him.
Yeah, he went the wrong side.
The young boys. It's okay. Got to get one before half, though. 15 minutes to get one. Gosh, man, we've been playing for the most part better. It's just we're just leave ourselves vulnerable in the back. We can't get back, and we're not pressing good enough. It's just we're playing better overall, I'd say. Oh my gosh, he's gonna ask for that.
He just falls over.
I think Koeman definitely half is just gonna tell him to settle down. Just take a deep breath. Yikes. We can't take him belly out because he's the only one who would shoot if he gets a chance. Yeah, exactly. At least he shoots the ball.
They got no one in there.
Like, what is that tackle from Dest? Dest, we need you on defense, Dest. What are you doing trying to tackle the left back up there in their box? That's crazy. That's not a foul. Stop showing me this. Gosh, what an unlucky goal, too. 2 deflection goals.
Yeah.
That was a bad foul at the top of the box, so we deserve that. Sheesh. This is with Militao, too, and I don't even know their other center back's name.
Yeah.
No Ramos and Varane, guys. We're down 2-0. That's ugly.
Well, that's why I think they've been sitting back with so many numbers is to protect those two players that hasn't got the experience, and it's working.
Yeah.
They're not a quick counter-attack type of team.
Yeah.
You know, apart from that one ball that we played over the top for Dest, we've done nothing else. We the ball carefully through the field, moving forward, which just gives them more time to get back.
Mm-hmm. One before half, please. Come on.
I can't see it's happening.
Gosh, Dest almost lost the ball again there. Woo! Not a good start.
I think we're going to have to change tactics. I think we're going to have to do something else.
Yeah. What we've been seeing kind of most of the last 2 seasons is just all the ball possession at the top of the box, but nothing inside, nothing vertical. It's all horizontal.
All their players were literally back in their final third. It's not until they win the ball that they start to go forward. Benzema's up there on his own towards the halfway line, but he's still in his own half at the moment. Come on, just need that one.
See, it's just one touch, one pass every time. It is not working out. It's the worst to watch. It's always one touch, one pass. Sheesh. My God. Someone just take a shot from the top of the box. Just make Thibaut move. Make Courtois move. He missed the ball. Dembele just missed the ball.
Played into him. Looked like he was lining up a thump into the top corner and just missed it completely.
God, man, it's one pass every time. It's so hard to watch. It's the same thing.
And then here we go, Vinicius Jr. out on the wing on his own. Everybody coming in. Oh, no. This is going to be 3. Oh, off the bar. Oh, saved.
Yeah. Is anyone going to get back? Why are only the 4 defenders back? Why are 4 people back? I haven't even seen anyone in the camera yet. There's no midfielders. Why are we even playing them up front? Oh, my God. Rough. This is rough. It's just the counter football. Counter football just has us. We're not good enough to keep possession in quality spots and make sure if you try to play possession football and you're losing the ball at the middle of the field every time and you're not getting in deep to lose the ball, you're going to get screwed. And this is what happens. We lose the ball at the midfield and we can't get back. Wow, we're lucky we're not down 3 or 4-0 right now.
Yeah, we're losing 2-0. I mean, you can't play sitting back. We've got to go for it.
Yeah.
But that just leaves you more open to them to score more goals.
We are getting manhandled. The high pressure that Madrid doing is killing players like Miguel. So we were ball watching. It's hard to watch. Yeah, it's pretty ugly right now. We've had some possession and like some abilities, but we can't get the last touch or the last shot off. It's just not working. It's been the same thing all year for the most part. Is we get into these situations, but we can't get the final product. And it's so hard to watch.
Well, in other games, we've had Pedri and Messi linking up far better and creating chances.
Yeah.
And it hasn't happened in this game.
Yeah. And this is what's sad is Messi's going to start having to play out of position to get us some passes in the middle of the field, and he won't be in the final third. and all we have is basically kind of like a Dembele up top, and no one else really to connect with him. So
they're doing what we should have done with Dembele.
Yeah. Yeah, Dembele. They knew that we're gonna put Vinicius out wide. He's not gonna come back on defense too much, and we're just gonna keep flinging you through balls. That's literally all they've been doing. They should just have Miguel shadow him.
Yeah, we should have played maybe 5 at the back then with the 3 defenders that we got, and then told Dest and Jordi Alba to stay back, and maybe they would have forced Madrid to come out, and then maybe we'd have countered with Dembele on them. But as it is, I mean, again, every single player's in their half of the field.
Yeah,
and that doesn't happen when they break and they break us. They still leave players back. They just literally, go up with Vinicius Junior, Benzema, Modric or Cruz, and that's it. Stay back. They don't bother all pushing up.
There you go. Griezmann warming up. Rightfully so. Griezmann's warming up, boys. Games like this remind us that we desperately need a true number 9. Yeah, I agree with you too, man. There's no one taking the attacking space we're taking up right now is just not quality at all. And Messi's can't make runs because he's the one supplying the runs. What a dribble! Just one touch every time. Why is it that we can't just get our foot on the ball? It's one little moment that just never goes our way.
Yeah, that's a great thought.
Bro, what is that?
Down there.
What is that? What is that?
So who's going to come off for Griezmann? Is it going to be Dembele or is it going to be Pedri?
I think we still need Pedri's. I mean, I'm sorry. I think we need Dembele's pace. Maybe they might take Dest out and take De Jong out a little bit and bring in Griezmann. Take De Jong to the back.
Yeah, maybe they're take Mingueza off, drop De Jong back.
Yeah.
Get Pedri to play more central, and then. That
was almost another deflected goal.
Yeah. Wow. And a great save by Ter Stegen. We could have easily been 3 or 4 down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't turn your back. You've got to jump into the ball. Take the team. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a few minutes, but you'll be all right.
Lucas Vazquez is out. Jeez.
Fuck, he's going to have to go off. I like warming up as well.
Sorry, boys. I'm checking. I like to check Barcelona Twitter to see what people are saying. It's important. I need to know the opinions. Gosh, we got 10 minutes probably to get one here. And it's raining too. It's going to be even harder. It's raining now.
Chucking it down. Jordi Alba's not the most, not the best.
That's not a yellow.
Too.
Yeah. Is that not a yellow to just high kick someone in the chest?
Well, the thing is, he got his foot on the ball, so
yeah, that's true.
I mean, I've seen them given for high foot, but they tend to be more if you're going in on the player.
Yeah.
I mean, he was to the side of him and following the ball round, so it wasn't. I don't think there's no way that was deliberate. So I think that's why that you probably don't get yellow. Come on! Oh my God! It's just ping pong. It's like playing pinball. The ball rolls around and
It's just not good. Yeah.
Over the place, and you just don't know where it's going to end up going.
It's just we're doing everything else to get there, and then we're just not finding the final third distribution is just not there. It's just not there.
Cut out.
Got to be careful too. The turf's getting wet now. Good tackle, Rajo. Way to come up.
Oh, it's just not going to. With so many players back, it's hard to get any space in the box, because as soon as you get there's two players and
turn from Dembele.
There's a third player behind you. No,
what was that turn from Dembele? What was he trying to do there?
Well, the ball came to him and he was trying to take a shot, but straight away 2 players closed in front of him.
Yeah.
And then he tried to turn away from them, and then you got Casemiro coming in on you. So
yeah.
I mean, this is what they can afford to do, because they got 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
They're not worried about playing stylish, attractive football. Just play counter-attack.
Oh my goodness. How are we letting Modric beat him? Jeez. Let's get a goal here. Let's just get a goal. Oh, here we go.
Vasquez is going to have to go off. Looks like Launch is going through some. They're thinking Lash might have to come on for Busquets then.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, man. When Dembele's been receiving the ball in the box, he looks so scatterbrained. I don't know. I'm not this season. I don't know. I'm not sold on Dembele. I know he's scored and he's been in part of big situations, but I'm not completely sold in his ability.
I've always thought he's a bit scatterbrained.
Yeah.
His only asset is he's so blooming quick.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, the thing is too, when you're playing for Barcelona, you just get so much less space than any other team. So watch him just go to an EPL team that gets all the space in the world, and there's no deep block as much, and he'll probably score. He'll be able to use his pace, get a little bit of more opening. It's just a different beast when you play for Barcelona. You have to know where you're going to go with it 3 to 4 seconds before you even receive that. Like he should have taken a touch to his left or right, spun backwards with it of some sort. He just. As a 9, if you're playing in the middle of the field, you can't just take a ball to your feet like that. You have no reason to turn. You're just going to get it tackled. You need to find a way to make an angle for yourself. And he just took it to his feet, and he thinks he can turn and shoot. There's 4 guys on you. You need to take a touch and find a way to get in the crease of space. And he just took it right at his feet, right underneath his leg, which is a terrible position to be in.
Yeah, as the ball comes to you, you have to know where you're going to go with that ball straight away. So the ball comes to you, you roll it on so that the defense coming into you are then going to have to turn to chase the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what Suarez always used to be so good, is the ball would come to him and he'd just tap it off. And then you can't foul him because he hasn't got the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And they're running to him, so then he can then run past him and take a shot. Whereas Dembele's trapping the ball, which is exactly what they want. They can just close him down, and then he's got no options.
Yeah. Man, he's just giving it away, too. He's too scatterbrained. He doesn't know what he's going to do with the ball when he gets it.
Well, even when he's been on his own, he's made breaks forward and he's got to the line. You just don't know what he's going to do with the ball. He's trying to make crosses and there'd be no one there, and you just Looks like we're going to wait till half time before we make the changes then.
Yeah.
Oh, just one little break. That's all we need. (2-0). They're too safe.
Yep.
2-1, and they start to think again. Oh, Messi in there, but again, they got so many players back.
We're going to need a crossing goal, probably.
Yeah. But then we need Dest to stay out wide.
Yeah.
To literally stay on the touchline, right down to the not cut in.
All right, find your head. Find the ball. Come on, Araujo. Give it to us here. Come on.
All right, come on.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Oh my gosh.
No, anyway, everybody ran to the near post and they played the ball to the back post.
Yeah.
So we have absolutely no one there. Oh, there's some fundamental problems with how they're setting up.
Look, Dest, man. Dest.
It's
Bad tackle by Busquets.
Yeah.
Dest. Oh. It might be Dest at off, man. He's been rough.
Yeah.
Pedri settled down a little bit, though, boys. Pedri looks like he's, you know.
Yeah.
He's doing something. He's in there.
If only
right there.
Roberto was a little bit fitter.
Find Pedri. Turn.
Maybe
same horizontal play. Top of the box. Back to Pedri, of course. Oh, no.
They moved Mingueza to right side and then De Jong into the back then to go alongside Araujo. Another corner, which we don't do anything with.
Go in. Go in. Go in.
Half time. Wow.
Wow, what half?
Koeman's going to have to earn his money in the second half to work out how they're going to do this.
Yep. Try to salvage a tie, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a handball anyway.
Yeah. No one appealed for it, though. Look at that.
It almost went in. Go in, ball. Wow. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to get a snack and something to drink.
Yeah, I'm going to need more tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God, put me flag back up. Oh. Hey, let's have a look at Get me magic mug. Ooh. Come on.
All right, guys. Let's do some fighting. Do some fighting. Do some fighting here in the second half. There we go. I might need one of those too, Charlie.
It's only apple juice, which may have been fermented. Wow. Well, Human's going to have to do some, I think, some changes and some pep talks.
Mm-hmm. If we can salvage a tie, a point isn't terrible in this situation. I wouldn't hate a point right now.
Yeah. Wow. Jalapeno and cheese, that's hot.
I think this just shows people how important it is to have a good 9. A 9 just ties everything up. That's literally what the 9 does, is he provides you the final product of a buildup. And that's what we're failing to do. We'll put the passes in the top of the box, and we'll get it in the box, and we'll just lose it. 9 just find a way. They just find a way. That's what it is. It's just like something happens.
So we had chances. They're just showing the replays. And we had chances.
Wow, that goal just makes – that Dest goal was just so ugly. We got lucky on this goal, on this shot. Wow, what a save by Ter Stegen.
The counters that kill you.
Oh, by the way, Charlie, I've been meaning to tell you. Usually we have the movie time and have to. I watched Casablanca. It was a great movie.
All right.
I ended up watching it. It was a pretty great movie.
Yeah, Rick's Bar.
And I watched the original Italian Job, not the one with. I didn't realize. Remember, you were the first one to tell me that there was a Italian Job before the last Italian Job.
Yeah, it's nothing like the remake. It's it's a lot more of the comedy and.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's a classic, that one. Lots of classic lines in it. At work, we always used to quote lines from the Italian Job.
Yeah.
His favourite was, "You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off."
Oh my God. What a movie. That's the thing with old movies. For some reason when I was younger, just old movies weren't as enticing because they didn't have the CGI and the effects, and there's not stuff blowing up every 5 minutes. But I've learned to just take them for what they are, and they're actually all pretty good.
Yeah, there's more of a story.
The classics, you know. Like even the old James Bond movies that they're not able to film them like they do today, but they're still relatively good, you know.
Yeah. Some of the old ones are my favorites of those as well.
I'm not sure about the ones in the late 90s, though. I don't know his name.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, it might have been Pierce Brosnan.
He was the one before. Timothy Dalton. Who else did they have?
It was
Oh, I can't remember who else it was now.
Was it Sean? Was it no?
Sean Connery was the first.
He was the evil guy, right?
Yeah, that was
Pierce Brosnan.
Dr. No and everything. Then there was George Lazenby, but he only did one film, which was On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which was voted the best James Bond film ever.
Really? Why didn't he keep doing it?
He's caused too much trouble, basically. He wasn't an actor.
Yeah.
He was actually a male model. Australia. And then they got him in to play Bond. And he would have been, he would have, they said he took to acting really well. So it wasn't that the problem. It's just he got too big for his boots.
Yeah.
And was causing problems around the set and stuff. He said afterwards, I was an idiot. And in hindsight, I wouldn't have done that. But he thought he was it, basically. And so they didn't use him again. They went back to Sean Connery for another 1 or 2. And then it was Roger Moore.
Oh, okay.
And Roger Moore did loads.
Otto says, watch the Maltese Falcon now. Also a Bogart movie. All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Maltese Falcon. That's a classic.
I'll watch that. I'm up for anything.
Third Man the other night as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I recently I got COVID about mid-March. And I'm kind of just getting over it. So I had all the time in the world to watch movies. So I just delved into movies so super deep. But
yeah,
it was nice. For anyone in the chat, don't get COVID. It's terrible. It's awful. It is awful.
I had my first jab, so hopefully I won't get it.
Yeah. I know. I think I have the antibodies. I'm not worried about getting it now for like 3 or 4 months. So, but I'm still gonna get the shot when I'm able. Because it was not fun. George Lazenby on Hulu. All right. I have Hulu too, so that works out. What other movie did I watch? Casablanca. I don't know. I watched old Star Wars movies.
All right.
I forgot what the Empire Strikes Back, the one in the snow, I think, at the beginning. I watched that one. I like Star Wars. Star Wars is good. I'm not a maniac about it, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, those original Star Wars films were filmed in the 70s, late 70s. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty genius.
Doing then, they didn't have CGI then.
Yeah,
but the special effects were brilliant.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's a crazy movie. Set of movies.
Watching that Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, I finished the first season. I haven't started the second one yet, but it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, basically it's a cowboy film. It's a Clint Eastwood cowboy.
It's like an old western, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that. I kind of like
it. Even sounds like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, it's true. I love Clint Eastwood films. Gran Torino. I watched that too, I think, over the break.
You want to watch what they call the spaghetti westerns?
Spaghetti western, yeah, literally.
That's brilliant.
That's hilarious. The original Ocean's 11 with the Rat Pack. Yeah, Ocean's 11 is a great movie.
Oh yeah, the original Rat Pack one. That was Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. Yeah, They made that film because they all got on really well together and they wanted to make a film.
Yeah.
And so they got somebody to write a script so they could all be in it. And that's how Ocean's 11 was originally came about.
Is it better than I don't think I've watched this. Is it better than the recent ones with what's his name? I don't know. Forgot his name.
George Clooney did the remake.
Brad Pitt.
I like the Clooney one. It's quite clever, but there's something about the original, the storyline, the fact that you could see that they were all mates and having just a good time on set.
Yeah.
But the film works. It's good.
All right, guys, it's almost time again. Let's find a way to salvage a point. Amanda, sorry, I can't see that name. Amen Dehis says Dembele is shite. Look, today he hasn't been playing well. I'll be honest. I agree with you.
Well, we've needed a number 9 all season.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of playing. He's in a job that he's not really used to. I mean, he's kind of been playing it lately, but he's been playing as like a pure 9 today. He doesn't move out of the center, which I don't see him do that. He usually moves out to the wings a little bit and gets some space, but today he's been sitting dead right in the middle of the field. I haven't seen him down in a while.
Well, Dembele's still, he's there at the back. Pedri's still there. Griezmann's definitely coming on, so I'm trying to work out who's gone off. Dembele will obviously have to go wide now then. Is it Dest that's off? I think Dest has gone.
Oh, is it? Did the game come back on for you?
Yeah. Well, they've just shown him coming out onto the field. Griezmann's on the touchline because obviously he's got to be checked over by the linesman before he can officially go onto the field. But yeah, he's stripped and ready to go.
Yes, he needs a 9 extra. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Dembele is just way too scatterbrained. I talk with my buddy about this all the time. He's just the final product. He's just a little bit scatterbrained. He doesn't know what he wants to do with it, which is not good, especially when you play for Barca and there's 3 guys on you at all times. You need to find a way to make space. This stadium's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe we're out of the Bernabeu right now. Definitely a back to reality first half for us.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to see if Koeman's changed any tactics. Obviously, he's changed Griezmann.
For Dest?
I think it is. I can't. He doesn't look like he's on there. I'm seeing if there's going to be on. Say who the changes are. It should come up on the screen.
Looks like Messi's playing striker now. They have Dembele at the wing. All right.
Yeah. Somebody's saying that Griezmann replaces Sergio Dest. So
that doesn't look good for America, but okay. That's fine.
I think that means Mingueza will go back a little bit wider, and then Frankie will drop back into the middle, maybe.
Yeah. Come on, Pedri.
Come on, Barca.
Overall, we're playing better too. That's the most frustrating part. That happens all season too.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing all season. We quite a few early games when we were not looking that good. It was mostly down to the fact that we didn't have a number 9.
Yeah.
And that's why we started to, what's his name? Henrik Larsson was working.
Look at Dembele. Look at Dembele. Sorry to interrupt. That's just awful by Dembele.
Yeah,
that's just not where you lose the ball. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. That was just anger. That just angered me.
Well, I lost it.
But what I was trying to say was, I mean, teams have been trying to counter. I mean, we've especially had problems in the last couple of years with counters, but teams have been trying to counter us and play back for years and years. But it's one of those things where we were so good progressing the ball upfield that when we were in their final third, we would just get the ball back because they have to play all the way from the back. But now, when we can't get the ball into their deep third, we're going to lose the ball at the top of their box, and they're just going to have that much easier of a time countering us. So you got to get the ball deep when you're playing possession, or you're going to get countered, and it's going to be a lot easier if you lose the ball high up the field or low up the field. Good ball. It's in the rain, too. We're going to have trouble scoring in the rain, but.
Well, the ball moves quicker,
yeah.
Or we just got to make the most of it.
Get through. Oh. Jesus.
It's just been fouled by the ref.
Yeah. Yep. Yellow ref.
Oh, God.
And here we go. We're already through.
He can pick. Oh, then, well, that was a rubbish pass, mate. You want to. Thank God.
Oh, yeah, that was awful. It's the rain. Thank you, rain. Yeah, look, De Jong's playing way back now. That's unfortunate because De Jong was probably one of our better offensive players today, too. He was actually progressing the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when someone else isn't able to do their job. It makes someone else's job a lot harder, and they're not able to use their own tactics. So it's
Dembele's gone out to the wide right. Oh, he got a ball in there. I think that was Griezmann.
Wow, by the way. I miss Ansu Fati. These are the games where I'm just like, I miss Ansu Fati.
Oh, crikey, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we would be a little bit better off points-wise if we'd have had Ansu Fati.
100%.
Scored a few goals in those games where we lost 1-0 or 0-0 draws. He would have been the difference. Would have got at least a goal somewhere.
Dude, the first 10 games, it felt like he was going to be a Pichichi contestant.
Yeah, he was our top scorer. So
he had 6 or 7 goals, right? I think.
Yeah. Oh well.
Deep line time. Deep line. What's up, Matt? What's up, Bruno and Kevin? Axe Dembele, dude. Yeah, Bruno. What have I said about Dembele, man? He's just not decisive. He's not a game-changing player. I mean, you know what? Last game, but he does it versus Valladolid, or he can't do it versus the big teams.
Tell you what, playing wide right now is making a difference because it's this pace up that wing is scaring me a little. I think.
Let's find a goal. Put your head on something, please, boys.
Yeah, we just connect with it.
Look at this. Busquets, I hit you in the chest, buddy. Yeah, it's pouring now. It's going to be hard to score goals in this. It's rough to score goals in the rain. The ball's going to be skipping everywhere.
Wow.
Look at that skip. Jeez, that's crazy. But when it keeps raining, it's just going to start stopping. So you're not going to know how to pass it. It's hard to just. It's either going to skip or stop. It depends how muddy it gets.
Yeah, it depends how good their drainage of their pitch is.
Yeah.
It might start making puddles.
Which it might not be as great as the Bernabeu, too. So it's because they're at their off-site campus, so it might not be as good.
Because this was built only a few years ago.
Yeah. Dude, they just keep playing kickball. They're not worried about anything else. They don't need to build up. They just kick the ball.
Anything. They're 2 goals up. They don't care about attacking us too much. If they can get a decent counter-attack, they will. If they can't, then at least try and keep the ball out of their area.
Yeah. There's no need for them to even try, really, in the build-up.
No lead. They can sit on it. That's why we have to score the next goal.
Really wish Dembele scored that header he whiffed. Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough one. I don't know if it came in too fast for him or it wasn't too much in front of him. That was an ugly have at it. This is a very Barcelona game, bro. We need a 9. We just need a 9. There's no one else to provide the final product, and Messi has to drop back in the midfield and try to play 1-2s and triangle offense. But
I think Koeman wants to get Depay.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw Aguero.
Yeah, Aguero's too old. It'll keep Messi happy, but then I don't see the point in getting Aguero. His wages will be come on a free, but his wages will be too high.
I'd give him like a Braithwaite type role, 100%. I feel like a little Braithwaite role, like the last 20 to 30 minutes, maybe in games, every 1 or 2 games.
Well, I say Henrik Larsson's been working with Braithwaite to try and get his instincts a little bit better in front of goal. I mean, he got that diving header. 2 or 3 games ago?
Yeah,
and that was something that he'd been working on the training ground with Henrik Larsson. So
he's been huge. He's got a lot of his goals from desk crosses. Remember, like back line desk crosses. He's had a couple of those. So he's trying to make those runs, those vertical runs. I think Mendy's made a lot of difference for Madrid. He's a good player. Yeah, definitely. Especially when you have pace and you can't beat a wing back like that. He's pretty quality. Is his brother Ben Mendy from Man City?
Yeah, I think it is.
They're brothers or cousins? I don't know. Not sure Depay would fit, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, he'd fit a lot more than Dembele in the 9 anyway.
And we're also being linked with Haaland, but I can't see that happening either.
Yeah, I don't see us having money to do that.
No, we won't. We can't buy him out. Plus, his wages will be higher as well.
He's probably watching this game right now to go to Madrid. He said whoever wins this game, I'm going to go there. That's probably what's happening. I mean, in terms of the future, I think there's a better setup in Barcelona for Haaland with all the youth we have in our academy and especially on our team right now. So,
yeah,
but it doesn't mean that Madrid couldn't just buy players. So,
we're very good at producing defenders and midfielders and attacking midfielders, but out and out number 9s, we don't tend to have too many.
Yeah. At this point, I'll put Mariba for Busquets, let him get up some experience in Clásicos. Yeah, why not? I mean, we need to score goals too, and Mariba comes up a lot more often, a lot more of an engine too. But I don't know, Busquets is still a facilitator in the field. We might need him.
Yeah, the quality balls that Busquets puts through.
Yeah.
But if there's no one there to pick up on him.
Yeah.
Whereas
I could see like Langlet for another midfielder in the 70th or 80th minute if we're still down 2-0. Oh my gosh, look at this weather.
That's incredible, isn't it?
My whole screen's gray.
Yeah. Well, the pitch is holding up, but they must have really good drainage.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Griezmann. Jesus. You can't afford to miss those, son. Not in this time.
Wow. I mean, guys, it's so necessary. Griezmann's worth $112 million and you can't finish those. We need to prioritize who we spend our money on because, like, that's you can't if he's offsides anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, it was just. You still need to bury those. I mean, Jesus. That's why I would say I don't think Griezmann is a striker anymore. I think we might as well use him as a box-to-box midfielder.
Yeah, like almost like a 10 that sits on the wing a little bit. Yeah, you have to score that. That was offsides for sure. That's just what separates good and great players.
Oh, here they go again.
That's what separates 22 and 35 goals a year. Oh, here we go. That's a yellow.
Casemiro crying again. No, get up. Mm-hmm.
He played advantage. What are you crying about?
Oh.
Oh. He got smoked. That probably should have been a yellow.
Yeah, it did get taken out, didn't it?
That could be a foul too. No.
God, these crisps are so hot.
Oh, I forgot to change the time. All right, guys, we're going to need a miracle right now, especially in the rain. It's rough. That is rough.
Oh.
Man, I don't even know what change I would make right now, to be honest. Obviously, need some more offense. Maybe some Pooch minutes? Some Mariba Pooch minutes? I don't know. Midfielder change?
I can't see Pooch coming in before about the 70th, 80th minute.
That's really not our problem right now, too. The midfield's not our problem. The midfield, for the most part, has been kind of keeping up. It's just it's just scoring, just finding a way into the last crease. That's it.
That number 9.
Yeah. We've played better. In essence, we've played a way better game than they have. They just countered us. That's it, which is a part of football.
Come on.
Just got to find a crease, just one little spot. Regardless of this guy scoring now, just use him as a pretty face on a player. The pace is picking up. Busquets needs to come off. Yeah, that could be true. I don't know. I feel like this is just such an important game, and I feel like Busquets always fills his role perfectly. You know what you're going to get from him.
I don't think needs to have pace. I think he can just stay sat in midfield around that area, passing the balls off. He's just that focal point. I don't think he needs to be fast.
I could see Mariba coming up for Langlet at some point. Just if we're desperate. That's later in the game, obviously. But
tank down through the middle and Dembele on the side, just like Griezmann's playing out on the other side. So it's spreading the play a bit more, which is what we weren't doing in the first half. Oh, Messi's lost the ball.
Ah, it's unlucky.
Getting a bit scrappy as well. Oh, come on, Dembele, wake up. Oh.
Where's our guy at the top of the box for the cross?
Yes! Yes! Get in!
I'm a little bit behind, sorry.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Mingueza. Let's go, boys. There we go. There's one. There's one. Let's salvage a point. At least salvage a point. We've been playing better all game. We've been playing literally better all game.
Wow, that was great. He had to almost stick his foot up behind him and back flick it.
Let's go.
Griezmann jumps over it. Leaving it.
Jordi Alba's having the best year of his career right now.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do, son.
What a shot.
Well, that's going to give them something to think about. They can't, like I said before, 2-0, they can kind of sit on it and just, see it out. At 2-1, it's a little bit more shaky for them.
2-0 is the most dangerous lead in sports, they say. Most dangerous lead in sports.
Yeah, they do.
Come on. We're playing better. Keep the midfield going. I'm actually surprised with we've played a lot better than their midfield. Our midfield played a lot better than they had today. I haven't seen Modric and Cruz touch the ball too much.
Oh man,
I thought that was going to be the battle, is the midfield, but we've been playing better. We deserve some points. I'm trying to salvage a point here.
Yeah, I mean, they say their midfield's really good with Cruz, Modric, Casemiro, but they're all old.
Yeah. I think it's more so of us having just so many we have so many people plugging the midfield. We have 5 players, in our midfield.
Yeah.
It just helps that much more.
Wait, follow it. Oh! Holy smokes, that was close. I'm going to have to pause it.
Oh, my gosh. If that was another deflection goal, I would have freaked. I would have turned off the stream. Guys, excuse me. I haven't eaten today, so I'm going to eat a little bit on the side.
What minute are you on?
I'm on the 61st and 11th second right now. They're showing the replay of the kick.
Right, so I'm going to pause at 61:30. When you hit 61:30, let me know, okay?
Okay. I'm at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
That's weird that we were on the same time at the half. I don't know. Maybe the commercials are a different length for me in the U.S.
That is weird.
Crazy. Griezmann sub paying off. Yeah, Griezmann sub paid off for sure. Asensio in for Valverde. Zidane is going for the 3rd goal. Yeah, 100%.
I think it's the Griezmann sub, and it's partly letting Dembele go out to the wide.
Yeah.
And not have to stay in the middle so much.
Look at Mingueza coming up too. Mingueza's added himself to the build-up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, he's got a goal out of it. There was our cross goal that I was talking about. We needed a cross goal.
Yeah, you're right.
Another one. Come on.
Wait. Oh. God, that was a lottery where that went, and they got left.
Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on.
He's kicking out. Well done, Junior.
I don't get the hype behind Vinicius.
Well, he to be honest, I think he's a little bit like Dembele. He's quick, but
yeah,
there ain't a lot else there. he'll score a goal, but then so will Dembele.
Yeah. That's what I think about Dembele is he'll score a wonder goal every 4 games, and then everyone will completely forget how he played the last 85 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this thing here. What's going on? Like the other day, before his goal against the win against Valladolid. I'm sorry if I'm. Well, how do you say their name? Valladolid. Valladolid. Okay. But
yeah,
before he scored that goal, he lost 3 consecutive possessions. 3 at the top of the box, trying to dribble. And he just redeemed himself.
Yeah.
It's like the Dumb and Dumber movie clip. I don't know if you've ever seen Dumb and Dumber, but.
Ooh. Busquets off.
Sergio Roberto's playing.
Wow.
Looking for that magic, that pass that he gave to Messi, right? Looking for the game winner from a couple years ago. That's crazy. Maybe he's been injured or something.
Yeah, no, he has. He has been out injured. This is his first game back.
Yeah.
And Piquet's been injured. He's been training, but they didn't pick him. That's interesting. Putting Sergio Roberto on at this point. Obviously,
what's going on, gamer?
He looks fit enough, so let's hope he stays that way.
Yeah.
That'd be great to have him back in the squad.
Yeah, PK definitely rushed a little bit too fast to get back into the lineup. I think he kind of made it a little bit worse on himself.
Yeah. Well, I think he was desperate to get back to that Champions League game, and it basically wasn't worth it, was it?
At all.
No. But we got away with a draw there, so and played far better than we did. Well, far better than PSG did. We made PSG ordinary. But I say if we were at the start of the season, we wouldn't be in this mess. But I think Koeman's been experimenting with formations. I think he's been experimenting with players because I think he needed to find out who can do what and where they can do it and what works best. And I think he's kind of sussed them out now.
Yep. Oh, God.
Oh, God, he's away again. Oh, rubbish pass. Oh. This is why he's as bad as Dembele.
Yep, exactly.
He makes great runs, but he ain't got a clue what to do when he gets there.
There's a great saying for this. Don't tell me about the pain. Just show me the baby. It's all about the final product. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. They do all the work. There's no baby though.
Yeah, there's no end product. Come on. Oh.
But it's okay because every time I count Dembele out, he finds a way to just score a random goal. That's a yellow. That's a yellow.
He's definitely happier playing wider. He's not going to be the number 9.
Yeah. That's why Vinicius is not Fati. He got scared there. Yeah. Fati's one of the most efficient players was the most efficient player on our team probably. Every time he got the ball in the box, it just felt like it was going to go in.
Yeah. But he's a wide left player. I mean, would Koeman try to play him as a number 9? Yeah. And would that work any better than anyone else?
Yeah. No, I agree 100%.
Right, let's hope we defend this flipping free kick better than we did the first one. We don't want any dodgy deflections.
No.
Oh. See, now, if we can catch them on the break now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Go. We have time. Go. Counter. He's on.
Look for Dembele straight away, but.
Go.
He's had to check back a bit. He's going to. Oh,
Foul. That's a yellow.
Yeah, he's getting a card. That Modric. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not Modric. It's Nacho who takes him.
Yeah, Nacho Vidal.
Yeah, he's yellow carded the wrong person. Oh, Cruz. Is that a header for goal? Because that was rubbish, mate.
Yeah, I'm confused with where he thought that was. Maybe the rain was in his eye or something. That was ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they've corrected it, and Nacho's got the yellow card. Misses the next man, unless he wasn't showing it to Modric.
Yeah. All right, Messi, bury this. Come on.
Yeah, we need a good, decent free kick. Messi's sorting himself out.
Courtois is used to Messi scoring on him anyway. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. It's a good way out. This is kind of Messi territory.
Come on.
Oh, straight to the
wall again. Wow, it is raining.
I've never seen it rain that hard in Spain.
Yeah, that's crazy. Is someone going to check to the ball? Thank you.
Run,
get back.
Coming in behind you.
He's had problems with that in the past.
Go on, run, son, run.
Give it to him.
Wide.
Again.
Go on, no one getting on the end.
All right, 20 minutes. Come on, boys.
Oh, Guaza's up there again. All right. Ilash Mariba's on the touchline ready.
Dude, someone has to be there. Wow, Minguesa's really picked it up this game, too. What an addition he's done to this. Oh, wow.
That handball? But I suppose they don't count those off the wall. Tony Greaves, blimey, what were you thinking for that header, mate? That was awful. Oh, well, that's their fast player going off, Vinicius Junior.
I love that, unless they're adding in a defensive player. I think he shot on goal. Yeah, I thought so too. I think that's what that was. Either way, just have to anticipate that. That could be a cross too. There's nowhere else to go. Get in the box, maybe get a deflection off the keeper. Dembele's finally dropping back. Thank God. I know, right? Wow, Marcelo on. Sheesh. Wow. Come on, boys.
Are they going to try and sit on this then?
Yeah, they're going to sit for sure. Is that Mariano?
That's risky at 2-1.
Mariano's playing. Oh, we're going to score for sure.
It's like Benzema off.
Yeah, they're completely sitting back now. They're happy with the 2 goals, I think.
Wow. I'm surprised at that. That's a risky one.
All right, let's go. Come on. The next 20 minutes are probably ours to try and equalize.
We did. We get Mariba on. I think Busquets must have come off. Not so much because he was playing bad, because I think he picked up an injury. Not a bad one, but he did get a bit of a knock earlier on.
I'm interested to see how Sergio Roberto plays.
Yeah, he seemed to be doing okay. He's moving fairly free.
He looks quick, yeah.
A good sign. So, Yeah, he looks back to full fitness, which is good. They haven't rushed him back then. Here he is on the ball now. Out to Dembele, who's wide. Dembele's going down the line, trying to cut it in there. Get cut out by... tell he's only just on his shirt's still dry. Dembele with the corner then. You pick anyone out? Oh no, near post.
He's not the greatest corner taker.
No. We've from years and years we've never been really brilliant at taking corners.
No, we've not. We've never been an aerial attack team ever.
Even in Pep's time, it was never that brilliant at corners. That's why it was Pep who invented the short corner because we just couldn't get the ball into the bloody box.
Our center backs have been mostly they're not brutes like other teams. They're not the oak trees. They're more accessible.
Yeah, we have ball players as center backs, not just big lumps that block everything and kick everyone.
Yeah.
Well, we're moving it around well.
Yep. We played better the whole game. I'd like to see the stats on this game.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Oh, what a ball. All right.
Is that Mariba? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mariba getting in on a good cross header into the box.
That's what you want to do. That's a good idea. Hit the ball straight into the ground towards the net.
Yeah.
It's always the hardest to block a ball with the feet.
That's definitely what we need to do now. Second half's a lot better than the first half. That's for sure.
You see, though, we have the same. Oh, that's unlucky. Deflection. Get back.
Yeah.
All right, counter.
Quick as well.
My gosh.
God, they're just getting lucky breaks all the time.
Counter. You got 6 guys up. We got to go. Griezmann.
Even when we win the ball back, we lazy cross the field and it just gets caught out.
We're an awful countering team, by the way, too. We get countered. Like for a team that gets countered so much, you'd think we'd learn how to counter.
Liverpool are watching this.
Yeah.
Learn how to counter to attack. Don't give them time.
Kind of wishing that Messi cross went in.
Yeah, that would have been brilliant.
All right, come on, let's go. Limited time.
We've got about just
That's
under
a push in the back. Yellow. Come on.
Come on.
Someone's got to check. Look at Messi playing at the middle of the field. What a ball. Oh, my. I thought that was falling.
Slight deflection. Otherwise, I think Griezmann would have been onto that.
Yeah. Gosh, Ramos is such a pretty boy, man. Such a pretty boy.
Pretty ugly.
He's I don't know if they use that term in the UK. Pretty boy. Have you heard of the term pretty boy?
Oh yeah.
Just means he reminds you of like a college fraternity guy, you know, like he's more worried about how he looks than the sideline, you know. He knows that the cameras are looking at him.
Oh, hello.
Yellow card for Zidane?
Oh no, I think he's saying is
water damage.
Yeah. So it's lucky he's not getting electric shock. Well, this is going to add a few more minutes on the end.
Wow, that ball would have gone in. Maybe not.
Yeah, it might have just missed the far post, but Ter Stegen couldn't take the chance because it was curling. Who's that? I don't recognise him. I don't know Madrid players that well. I used to know all of them, but I used to watch so much.
Well, Messi's freezing.
Yeah, shaking. Wow. That's how I was after I had my COVID jab.
Yeah, exactly. Shivers.
Yeah, bloody horrible. It was like that for a couple of hours at night. Oh my God. A sweatshirt and sweatpants on to get back into bed. You do a drop ball. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, Messi's putting clean shirts on because the other one's too bloody wet and cold.
Yeah.
And typical of the ref, wait for him to go off and then restart the game. His bloody armband's working now.
Get back on. Get back on. I love these jerseys. I want one now.
Yeah. Get off the field. Come on, man.
Get rid of it, Sergi.
So shirt. I suppose we're lucky he didn't stop to change his shorts as well.
I know.
Trincao and Braithwaite. So that must mean Dembele's coming off. Trincao will go out wide. Pedri. Yeah, Trincao for Dembele. Yeah, Pedri. Pedri for Braithwaite. Well, that's our number 9.
Yep. All right, Francisco. We need a clutch Francisco goal. Behind. What are you doing? That's why I think we should keep Busquets in the game. That's why you should have Busquets in the game right there.
He controls that.
Yeah. He just doesn't lose the ball in that position.
The defending midfield.
Oh, no.
Come on. Oh, he's going with a wild shot. I'm surprised he's back from injury, actually, because he was supposed to be out. Oh.
He was beat up for a while.
Well, we're moving the ball around as we have been most of the game really well. It's just that last little bit.
Their press is back on high now.
Come on. Oh, that's a bit.
Come on, Griezmann.
Don't take the chances. Make sure 100% passes.
We can't get the ball upfield right now.
Yeah, I think Madrid know that we're slightly on top, and if we get that second goal, they're going to be
get through.
Giving up a 2-goal lead. Oh, damn!
That's a penalty! 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 That's a penalty!
Oh, he's not going to give it.
He pulled his arm. That's
Kill
a
man.
penalty.
No. He said no.
How was he so quick to say no? You were 60 yards away from the guy.
Oh, he pulled his arm.
He pulled his arm. He pulled his arm.
That's enough. But that's a pen. That's enough for
the ball in the box. Wow. I don't know.
They got away with one there. Oh, someone's going to get booked for arguing too much now.
Yeah.
Is he booking someone? He's going for a card, yeah. Is there going to be VAR? But if the ref says it's not a pen, they don't. Wow.
I think Jordy just pointed out at Modric's jersey and says we didn't get that because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just said that.
I think Koeman's got a yellow.
I don't know, Bruno. He got his arm pulled.
Yeah,
it's hard to run it's hard to run this way. Good D. High line.
No ball boys in the place then.
All right, stop showing me this goal. I want the next one.
Yeah, I keep thinking, wow, we scored another one. Come on. Well, we've definitely been the more attacking team over the whole game.
Yep.
Come on. We don't need that little bit of inspiration. We just need that little bit of luck. Take a shot that bounces off someone's arse and goes into the goal.
Oh, yeah, I'll take anything at this point.
Yeah. Well, we're finding space. We're moving it through them reasonably well. We've just got to get that ball into that last bit. Save. No. Yeah.
Come on.
I think Koeman's getting into this is typical Madrid.
Put in Larson. Then we'll get a clutch goal or assist. Nice, Trincao. Come on, drop to us. I can't wait. We're gonna drop points. If we lose this, we're gonna drop points to a Serginho Dest back deflection.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I have to say, Dest wasn't his best game, this one.
I think like we're coming to the realization that playing better isn't good enough. It's being critical, like in situations. Yeah, this happens all the time. We have 67 possession right now. It's just being better isn't good enough. You have to be a different standard.
Well, it comes down to that age-old point of not having a decent number 9.
Yep. It's true.
Because a lot of those balls that we've been playing around and that have gone nowhere would have been played around and gone to a number 9 who would have buried it.
Yep.
But yeah.
It's not over yet, though.
At the start of the season, we thought we weren't going to get anywhere anyway. So
yeah.
We just have to be thankful, I suppose, that we've had so many young players come through and prove themselves and look like that we're going to have a decent team in the future. And if we do get a reasonably decent number 9, obviously we've got no money, so I think it will be Depay and I think his wages won't be as high as a lot of the other players that we've been linked. Then it could be the difference. It might be that he can stick the ball in the net when other people haven't.
Hey, that's a yellow, right?
That should be. Yeah, he's Casemiro.
I like that, Mariba. I like that. Get into it. Get into it, young man. Get into it.
Violin. And then I like the fact that he just walked around him.
Yeah.
That's a flipping. He tracked him down. Disgusting.
You know it's a weird game when Casemiro's getting a yellow card, not getting a yellow card till the 88th minute.
Yeah.
He's a walking freight train.
Yeah, but he hardly does get yellows. That's the problem with him, is he hardly ever gets a bloody yellow. There's so many games where he should have had second yellows and he hasn't even had one.
It's because you build up that repertoire, so they just give you a little bit more leniency.
Yeah, he gets away with it so much.
Oh no!
Someone's got hacked down again. Second yellow. Red.
Yep. As soon as we were talking about it.
Oh, take that. Oh,
terrible tackle. He's been doing that all game.
He didn't even go for the ball. The ball's gone and he's...
All right, Messi, please.
You're out of here.
Yep,
get off.
We have to have at least 7 or 8 minutes because the guy's VAR thing was wrong.
Yeah. His thing on his arm wasn't.
You have to have 6. What is he laughing about? That was an awful tackle.
Yeah, you can't complain at that. He's probably saying, "I always do that. I don't normally get yellow cards. Why are they yellow carding me in this game?" I said, I wasn't happy with this ref when he got this.
4 minutes? 4 minutes? How?
Are you kidding me?
How?
Holy smokes! It's only 4 minutes in a normal game, let alone all that other stuff that's gone on. That's a good free kick, by the way. That was just a bit light. It's going top corner. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it's going more centrally actually. Messi's had to pull his shorts up because they're so wet, they're clinging to his legs, and he couldn't get a good swing.
How 4 minutes?
That's ridiculous. It should be at least 7-8.
Yeah.
Because Mayboy was off the field having his thing replugged in and messing around. I said that's 4 minutes for normal stuff that's gone on in this game. Stoppages.
Hit it.
The ref doesn't want to give us enough time to score another goal. That's why. Oh, Mariba. Need to keep that one down. Head over the ball, son. Golden rule. If you're shooting from distance, always get your head over the ball. So you're not leaning back. Yeah. No, got under it too much. Yeah.
Got under it.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard, too. The ball's wet. It's going to be hard to take long shots when the ball's wet.
Yeah. I can't believe that's only 4 bloody minutes.
I don't even understand. Are you not able to go over 4? Or what was the decision behind that?
No, I've seen flipping 10 minutes of added time in the past when the refs have a problem with something. Oh,
go. We had 2 minutes.
Marcelo making sure he runs in front of Ter Stegen so he couldn't pass the ball straight out. Clever play. The sort of dodgy character he is, but you have to say it's clever play. Come on. Just get that draw. That'd be brilliant. All in. Oh. Just wide. Who was that? Oh, Brathwaite. They've been working on his headers with, like I say, with Larson.
1 minute.
Oh, great touch from Mingueza. We're not going to get that now. With another
how is it only 4 minutes?
Yes. If anybody knows, let us know, because that's terrible. Ter Stegen's taking the free kick from. Oh, Ter Stegen's going up. Holy smokes!
Oh my God!
Oh
my God!
Flipping heck! No, we nearly did it. Even then, we nearly did it.
Wow. How? We dominated them the whole game. We dominated.
Yeah.
We dominated them. That's just what the youth is. Just got to be. We needed a 9. We needed a 9 today.
Yeah. Wow, that was.
3rd straight loss.
That was Tony Cruz, man of the match, for goodness sake. I suppose because he had that one free kick, which was deflected for him.
All right. Well, hopefully they drop points.
A little bit lower, and we're 2-2. Oh, holy smokes. Wow, that is incredible. Yeah, even the commentators on TV saying 2-2 would have been a fairer result.
How does that not go in?
Well.
All right.
Well, this doesn't finish the season still. We're still chances. I think we've got to play Atletico Madrid next. Later, I think in a couple of games' time. Oh, yeah. PK's on having a go at the ref.
Yep.
The delegates.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. That was rough. That was a rough ending, but we're still in the race. We're still in the race. I don't think Real Madrid's going to be perfect. I don't think Atletico Madrid are going to be perfect throughout the year. No. That's our first official loss of 2021, I think, too. So,
yeah.
Well, all right. Thank you, Charlie, for joining. That was fun to get back and do this for the first time in a while. So it was awesome. But thank you, guys. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, we'll be here in the next couple of games. All right. See you, Charlie.
El Barca.